This is going to be a quick video on how a teacher can enter questions and answers into the website qpaper.in. Now, if you are registered as a teacher, we'll send you a username and a password, using which you can log in into the teacher's control panel of the site. So first thing is to click on this login button, and then using the email address and the password, you can log into the site as a teacher. Okay, now once you have logged in into the site, you will have an option called teachers over here on the top menu. Click on that. Now you will be redirected to the admin panel for teachers. This is the test admin panel, where you can see a list of tests over here. Basically, these are the tests that are allocated to the particular teacher. Now, even though there are more tests inside this website, the teacher will be able to see only those tests that are allocated to a particular teacher. So this teacher basically has 2 tests allocated. Now, if he wants to add a question or an answer to a particular test, he can click on the add question answer button over here. That will take him to another page which has basically the following things. The first thing is the test drop down, which will be automatically selected. He'll also have a subject drop down, which will be the subject which is allocated to him. If he has been chosen for physics, he'll have the physics drop down over here. He won't be having other subjects because this has already been set from the admin side by the main administrator of the site. Once he has chosen physics, he can go forward and enter the question over here. He can enter the answer, the first option for the answer, the second option, and the third and the fourth option. There is one more answer 5 over here. This is basically for other exams like Kerala medicine and entrance exams, which comes with 5 options. But when we consider the case of AIEEE only has 4 options. So if you're trying to enter AIEEE question answers, you don't have to enter the 5th answer. For every question, if you find this star next to the name, it means that this is a mandatory field. Now fifth answer is not a mandatory field. It does not have a star. So even if you skip the 5th answer, it won't give you an error. It will save this, but it won't give you an error. But when you try to enter for exams like Kerala medicine and an engineering entrance exam, they have 5 options, so we need to enter the 5th answer. Okay, now the solution goes here, and the correct answer is going to be a number between 1 and 5. So if answer 3 is the correct answer, then you have to enter 3 over here. Then you have to enter 3 over here. And if answer 1 is the correct answer, you have to enter 1 over here. It will only take numerical values. Now add videos is something which we have not completed, so we won't be bothered about add videos for the time being. Previous years is something. If the question has been asked in previous year, and if you know that, you can put the year use with comma separations. So I can put 2008, 2009. So this means that the question has already been asked in 2008 and 2009. Now this is not mandatory. You don't have the star over here. Even if you don't enter this, this is not going to have make a error. Now difficulty level is a scale which will tell us how difficult this question is. Difficulty level is a number between 1 and 5. You can give a number 1 if this question is really easy, and you can give a number 5 if the question is difficult. And depending upon that, you can give different numbers. Like 3 would simply mean that the question is intermediate, with a difficulty level which is intermediate, and 4 would mean that question is not that difficult, but at the same time a bit difficult. I mean, you can give numbers between 1 and 5 inside this particular input. Estimated time would be like if a student is able to solve this is this is a scale in seconds, and this should tell the time that a student can take when he's doing the same question for an entrance exam. So if a particular question can be solved in 120 seconds, you can write it as 120 over here, which is 2 minutes. So basically this is a value of time which in which the student have to solve the questions in order to properly complete the entrance exams. Tags. Tags is a nice way of linking questions with other topics. Like, say for example, if I have a question and if that question is related to one dimension motion, so I can check this, and we'll create a tag, or we'll create a link between this one dimension motion and the question. And if you think that this is actually an electronics based question, then he can check this, and and already a link will be made between electronics and the question. So we'll do one thing, we'll just insert some values over here, and we'll see what happens. We will just skip answer 5, we'll enter answer 4, then answer 3, then answer 1, and then comes a question. Now if at any point you feel that you went wrong and your browser is crashed, or something happened, you can just save the page at any point, and then you can edit that to get the exact same thing. So when you edit the things, you don't have to, you won't lose the data. That is what mainly. So if at any point you feel that you can't move forward with the entering the questions or answers, you can save the page at that point and then come back again and edit it. So right now I have saved the page, and it gives me a message saying that the question and question answer has been saved. Okay, now now the next thing that you have to do is handling images and equations in the website. Now handling images and equations, we have a special section over here, which is denoted by this particular image or button, which is called the virus editor. You can click on that and the editor pops up. This editor is a special kind of editor that will let you to create mathematical equations and other things that are related to subjects like physics, chemistry, and maths. You won't be able to upload images using this. You will need a separate you have a separate panel for that to upload images. This editor might take a bit time to load, but yeah. So this is a mathematical editor that pops up. So you'll have almost the entire mathematical operators over here in this panel. You can click on that and just choose the panel. Now if you have to create an array, I can click on this and it will ask you which kind of array you want, and so I can choose this. So it will ask you if you want a 2 by 2 array or a 3 by 3 array. So I'll take 2 by 2, and then inside the boxes I can give the values over here. So this will create an array for me, and if I want to give integration, or if I want to give integration, I can choose from integration is somewhere over here. Yeah, you have you can give integrations over here. So I can give the upper limit and the lower limit, and then I can give a value over here. So basically like you can give a lot of things using the equation editor that are already provided. um, we have already purchased it, and you can use it on our site. Now once your editing is complete, once your equation is complete, you can click accept, and the equation just comes over here. Now if you feel that you made a mistake over here, then you can click on this, and again the editor pops up, and the editor will automatically pop up. Okay, you can just click on this and then click on this button, then it will automatically pop up, and it will give you the code that you have already entered. And if I feel it's all a mistake, I just delete it and then type something else, and then accept, click accept. It will just rename this. So you can just play around with this and then understand how this can be done. Now the next thing is entering images. Now you can click on this image link or image button over here, and this will pop up another, this will open another window like this. You can browse server. Now this is the file manager. You will have all the list of images that you have uploaded. So these were the images that were already uploaded. Make sure that even if you upload an image, even if you upload a duplicate image, please don't delete the image, because this might, you might accidentally delete images of other questions. So make sure you don't delete any image. You can browse the server. If you want to upload an image, you can click on browse, and then you can go to IEEE physics. Oops, I can go to pictures over here, then I can click on this, and then I can take for example, I can choose this particular image, and then click on the upload button, and it will automatically upload the image. Now I can click OK. So this is the image that has been uploaded. I can click on this particular image, then I can select this particular image, and it will automatically come onto this particular window, and click OK, and the image comes over here. Now you can click on this, and if you want, you can change the size and things, but we don't prefer doing this in this manner, because when you drag and it decreases size, what happens is that the clarity of the image decreases. So we prefer you to use a photo editing software, and then edit the image specifications, and then put it online. Okay, so that's it about the video. I mean, adding images, and adding the equation. So I'll just delete this image. Now I can always go back to test, and then this is the test that I've already entered a question, so I can view the question answer. So this is the question that I've already entered. Now I can click edit over here, and I can get the same thing. I can see the list of tags that I've already entered, which was electronics, and then I can submit this again after creating all the edits, and I can do things like that. Now sometimes the question that you enter might not have the tag that is specific to that particular question. So for example, if I'm trying to enter something related to say for example some physics topics, and the tag is not available over here, so this means that I can go to tags over here, and then create a new tag, and which is something like XYZ, and then put it in the subject category, and then click submit. So the new tag will be added over here, and if I go to test, and then add question answers, and then I take physics, and I can see that the tag will automatically pop up here. So if a particular tag is not already present, then you can add that. We'll be adding a list of tags, but If the tag is not present, you can automatically add this. So I hope this is this is all what you need to know in order to enter question and answers. Thank you.